What is up, guys? Smooth here, back with another 07scape video, and I know it's been a few days since my last video, and I really didn't mean to do that. I try to keep videos as close to daily as possible, but work has kind of been kicking my ass lately, and I've been trying my best to get as much time on Runescape as possible to train my strength up and just get some other stuff done. But for the most part, I've just been doing strength training here, and you can see I'm just taking a break over here, getting some free-to-play quests out of the way. So as you can see over here, I'm doing the Romeo and Juliet quest, and just helping Romeo poison Juliet and then cheat on her like the good Samaritan that I am. And just got the 5 quest points. This quest serves no purpose, but yeah, I just thought I'd get out of the way, because eventually when I decide to sort of unpure, I do want to become a Zerka pure, and I want to do all the RFD requirements. So yeah, just thought I'd get this one out of the way. The next quest I did was the Demon Slayer quest, and this was actually a very funny quest to relive and replay after not having done it for so long. And that's because, I like to read everything that happens in a quest, like the whole storyline and all the action that's going on in between. And they basically make this out to be an epic boss battle where, a demon almost took over all of Varrock, or however you want to pronounce it. And they had to create this crazy powerful weapon called Silverlight, and they had 3 keys hidden to unlock it, so just to put away because it was so powerful. And you have this piece of crap weapon called Silverlight, and then you have to use it for this boss battle where you can one hit him with a 7, and that's it. It's just kind of funny. Silverlight basically served no purpose until Tormented Demons came out, and that was about it. And the final quest that I did while taking a break from strength training was the Pirate's Treasure quest. Nothing too interesting to say about this quest, but I do find it kind of funny that you can get better rewards from a random event than you can from this. But yeah, that's about it for that. So as you guys can see over here, this is the majority of what I've been doing lately, is just camping out rock crabs and gaining a ton of strength experience. And I've gained quite a few levels. You can see over here that I'm now level 80 and not too far from 81. Also 70 HP and approaching 71, about 9,000 experience away, which is pretty solid considering I'm only level 63 combat. So it's been going pretty well, and I have a pretty solid pure in my hand, and I'm definitely going to be ready to start PKing soon. I've done a little bit of staking. I haven't gone too crazy on it, and the reason for that being that it's incredibly hard to get into World 301, which is the only staking world at the moment. I'm not sure who thought of that. The old staking world for the duel arena was World 22. World 301 is always busy because people are always trying to buy and sell stuff in Varrock. And on top of that, you have to deal with the fact that now it's a dueling world, so a lot of people aren't just getting in and out of the world. They're staying in there to duel for a long period of time. So I've literally at some point, and you can ask Alchemist, I've actually shown this to him, I've held my phone on the enter button on my computer to log in, and I did it for up to 36 minutes and did not get in. Literally after 36 minutes, I was unable to get into the world. So it's been kind of frustrating. I mean, I have, like again I said, I have done some staking and I have profited off of a little bit, but not as much as I'd like to, simply because I haven't had much of an opportunity to get into the world often. If you do want to do it, you have to do it at night. So yeah, I did get a couple in. I'll definitely make a separate video about that, but for the most part, I'm going to be doing this for quite a while longer. I might mix it up and do some other spots, but there's not much that compares to this experience-wise. You guys have been recommending me some other spots like experiments and whatnot, but I can't actually do those because keep in mind that since I'm staking, I want to keep my combat level low, and even though prayer is beneficial for PKing, not so much for staking since nobody really stakes with prayer on. But yeah, I'm still keeping it at 1, and you have to do like stuff like priest and peril to actually get to experiments at all, which does give you prayer experience and a whole bunch of other stuff. It kind of limits me as far as what I'm able to train with, but I don't mind this too much for now. I just sort of I train sometimes at night, and I just kind of lure a bunch of crabs to me, and you can kind of AFK that for up to like 45 seconds to a minute. So it makes it a little bit tolerable, although when you train during the day and it's very crowded, you basically just want to smack every noob in the face and just tell them to leave you alone, because everybody here just complains. They're so rude. That's one of the reasons why I made that video, as far as actually trolling people, because if you don't if you don't learn how to tolerate that, you'll basically go nuts training over here. But as far as what my future plans, I'm gonna probably get 81 strength later tonight and 71 HP as well. And I want to start training my range. My range is still level 1, and one of the most important things as far as training range for me, at the moment at least, is that you can wear black D-hide chaps, which gives a much better defense bonus than wearing the iron that I have right now. So I want to get to level 70 range as soon as I can, because instead of doing this, I would probably prefer to train strength using Slayer. So yeah, I could definitely take a lot more damage doing that, and I want to do tasks with melee because ranged is so-so and mage is pretty horrible. But melee would definitely make it go by a lot faster, and yeah, I would prefer to kind of multitask instead of just kind of doing this over here and not gaining any Slayer experience and gaining other levels. So yeah, that's about it for my character right now, guys. I'm sorry for the lack of videos, but I'm definitely gonna start keeping it up soon. If you guys want me to be a little bit more consistent and try to do this as often as I can, because again, work has kind of been kicking my ass. Give this video a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And I'm definitely gonna have some awesome content for you soon. As you can see, this character should start beasting PKing very, very soon. Anyway, guys, that's about it for now. I'll see you all soon, and take it easy. Peace.